Honk. Got you. Honked all of you. What's up, guys? Welcome back to an AMA. You know, every Sunday at 7 p.m. we are doing AMAs on the channel. So if you're new to the channel, make sure to subscribe right here, right there. You see subscribe? You freaking go and subscribe right now. Okay. Which one of you schmucks want to come on and ask me some stuff? I think this won't be too long of an AMA, you know. I might try and keep this to half an hour. Because I've got to do some stuff. You know what's awesome about this? We actually have my other channel linked to this stream. So guys on Shamoom Reacts, hello. You know, this is an AMA going from both channels, and we're live on Cobra Kai Family. So shout out to you guys on Facebook. It's gonna be super, super fun. And yeah, let's I'm reading the comments, guys. First, well, it doesn't matter if you're first. It really doesn't. I mean, it's a stream. You think Terry Silver will be just as bad as he was in Cry Kid 3? Yeah, maybe, or maybe worse. Zane, yes, sir. I can't turn the stream today, but I think maybe Barnes will. I don't know what their stance is with Barnes, but it'll be interesting to see how that goes. I'm here. Sam, my man, what's good? What's good? Okay. Cobra Kai Maniac, what's good? Hello, Lisa. Cherry, what's up? Adrian, do you think Tori and Robbie will date? Yeah, come on. We can see that happening. We can see that happening. Nalani, what's good? Jacob, Cobra Kai. Hello, hello, hello. Have you seen the Snyder Cut? Oh, God, the Snyder Cut. So I will be talking about this on my channel, Shamoom Reacts. So go and check that out and subscribe. I honestly can't wait to see a sequel to that. I really hope they do one. The Snyder Cut was definitely the best version of Justice League. And I cannot believe they wouldn't have released this if we didn't ask for it, because so many people rallied it. Can you imagine if we never got the Snyder Cut? It would have been crazy. Guys, if you haven't seen the Snyder Cut, go and check it out. If you're in the UK, Now TV has it. It's on HBO Max. If you're in the US, get this lad to 10K. Guys, we are 128 subscribers shy from that. 128 subscribers. We're so close. We're getting it 100%, but I don't know what fucking time, and just get rid of 10K. Oh man, I'm like trying not to be desperate, but you know, it's gonna happen. I just want it to happen now. We'll moon date Hawk season. Grammar. We'll moon date Hawk this next season. Well, I think Hawk and Moon are definitely gonna get together. I mean, it's bound to happen. Look at Miguel back with Sam and Dimitri with Yasmin. If Dimitri can get lucky with Yasmin or get with Yasmin, there's 100% chance that Moon and Hawk are going to get back together. Let's be real. I'm just thinking Tori and Robbie Dent. Yeah, it's going to happen. What's up, Michael Franco? You fraud. I asked you to send me a link to that source. Couldn't find anything, mate. Nah, I'm just playing. I seriously though. I mean, you were saying about the what do you call it? Michael was saying about, you know, the actor that played Dutch, Chad McQueen, that he was gonna pursue other things, but I couldn't find any source, bro. You gotta send me a source if you want me to look into that. Oh man. What if Tori's dad showed up? Interesting. Please, everyone, sub. Guys, if you don't listen to Cherry Plays, I'm going to show you no mercy and block you from the stream. Nice playing. Where are you at now on Kicking? Oh, I'm on episode 4, but like I said to Drew, we were going to do a watch party for the 6th episode when Bobby Wasabi enters. I'm waiting to get on. I'm going to watch one more episode, then wait for Drew, so then we might watch it tomorrow, actually. We'll see. Please, everyone, sub. Yes, listen. When are you and Cobra Kai Kid doing another episode of the cartoon? Oh, we will update you on that. We still got some time to go, but we will definitely. Kind of want K. Yo, CK, what's up, Chosen Vader? You'll get there. What's up, Matt? CK family, big shout out. Do you think Miguel and Sam will have a "I love you" moment? Yeah, maybe. That's probably the next stage in their relationship. You know, I'm actually gonna get to some questions now. Sam, what's up, man?
Hi,
How are you?
I'm doing better than I was just a few hours ago.
That's good, mate. That's good.
Still getting over the donation I sent you yesterday.
Sorry, what do you say?
I'm still getting over the donation I sent you yesterday. My
Dude,
when I
I
told
still
my
can't believe you.
dojo,
I still can't believe you did that. I thought
yeah,
it was a mistake because
no,
when
it wasn't.
I was like, wait, did he mean to send me that much, or like, I mean, donate that much? I was like, nah, that's got to be like a mistake, surely. Like, Sam, I know you're a
That's what
fan,
I
mate, but
wanted.
that's a
Yeah,
lot.
yeah. When I told my dojo about it, they went. The whole place was wild. We had like I guess you could call it a party. It was sort of a online party on Zoom.
I mean, people in the comments, I was reading them. They were like, did you mean to? They had the
Yeah,
same reaction as
I
me.
remember.
I was like,
I
is he
remember. I
playing?
was
Is he just trying to be
like,
nice?
yeah. Before you put the link in the chat, I was talking to one guy, and he was like, "Yo, this cannot be real." He was like, he was getting so.
I mean, I'll be honest, Sam. I've never had anyone donate
Mm,
anything like that. I think the most anyone's donated is like £5 or £10. But what you did, mate,
mm.
um, that's unreal, mate. It's unreal.
You are probably the first ever person I've actually donated to.
Well, I'm
Um,
honored. I'm fucking honored.
wait, um, hey, no. So I donated to you, but I didn't. Yeah, you're the first person I've donated to.
Well, I appreciate that, bro. Like
Mm,
that's I mean, I know people donate and stuff, and I've seen people who got donate. Like, I've seen some YouTubers getting donations, and they've just done
yeah,
like a small thing. They haven't really given them a proper shout out. It's like, look,
yeah,
you did that. You did that to contribute to my channel. So
yeah,
I'm fucking hell. I want everyone to know who you are. Like, I
yeah,
hate people like donated a lot and they don't get like, the creator
yeah,
doesn't fully appreciate it. Like that's
yeah. No,
what
like
I've seen in
I
that. And
watch like the reason I know about the donation stuff is because I watch this YouTuber called Mr. Beast. You might have heard of him.
oh, I love Mr.
Um,
Beast. Yeah, you did a Mr.
yeah,
Beast. You just literally.
yeah. I was watching his when he donated like thousand, 10,000, $5,000 to Twitch streamers on Minecraft, and yeah, and I thought I might as well try it on one of my all-time favorites. So I
I'm
got
freaking honored you chose
mm,
me. It could have been
yeah,
any other creator. It could have been
yeah,
any other schmuck, and you chose me. So I appreciate that.
yeah. Like it was a tough decision. Like I had like because my favorite YouTubers are split into different categories, like Cobra Kai, Minecraft, Train Simulator,
Mm,
stuff about autism because I was actually diagnosed with autism.
mm.
So, but it came down to like, I think it came down to like, I did um, I did a heads and tails flip on who to go for, and then I chose you.
I appreciate that, man. Seriously, I still can't get over what you did. I'm kind of like, I was
Yeah,
flabbergasted. I was like, I still couldn't believe. I was like, nah, it's got to be a mistake. This
yeah,
ain't real. And then, yeah, when I know I was waiting I saw it and I was like, nah, that's got to be a mistake. So then when we came to the questions, I was like, yeah, I mean, this guy's going to get the biggest
yeah.
shout out anyone's ever given him.
Yeah, so I
So
just want to like it's basically like my way of saying thank you from like letting me and letting everyone in the on your streams like meet these
I appreciate you,
awesome
man.
awesome actors and stunt people. Cause if it wasn't for you, I would never have known that Cobra Kai even existed.
Wow, that's the impact I've had on someone's life. Like, can you see how amazing what this is a perfect example of if you are really passionate about something, go after it because you will influence someone and you like look what Sam just said. Like that makes me want to do this even more and just get better at, so guys, do something you're passionate about and you will influence people in a positive way. This is a perfect example, and I'm just
Yeah,
honored that Sam decided to yeah, pretty much again, thank you, man. I honestly appreciate that so much. I'm still in shock.
yeah, me too.
But do you have actually any questions? We kind of been talking a lot about that.
Yeah,
Yeah, do you actually have a question?
Well, I kind of got a theory that I was wondering what your thoughts on this was. Because one of my friends said, "What if Mike Barnes comes to the valley and then who is it? Terry Silver finds out that Mike is in the valley and he goes
Oh,
to try and recruit him and find the new Karate Kid bad boy, the Karate bad boy, because I think you might know this because in Cobra Kai 3, Mike Barnes was the Karate bad boy in the because of the magazine, the casting with Terry Silver in the magazine, it said Karate's bad
yeah.
boy,
You know what? I
Mike
like that.
Barnes.
I like that because basically, I was thinking this actually. What if you had like Mike in the magazine, but this time Daniel finds him, and maybe he's
Yeah,
advertising something about karate. That might make Daniel go shit.
yeah,
Or like he could be advertising a business. Like who knows? It'll be interesting to see.
yeah,
But how we see Mike, I really hope we see him involved in
yeah,
karate. They might show him like he's moved on from karate, but I
mm,
think if Terry, Daniel, everyone else is involved, and he sees that, he's gonna be like, their karate is a joke. I need to come back in and like show people
yeah,
who's got karate. And I feel like his ego's gonna kick in, and hopefully we see that.
yeah,
But yeah, man, that's what I think. But that's an interesting
yeah.
observation.
What I thought was that like he was gonna go like maybe be like moves on a maid dojo of dojo another dojo and then comes to the tournament and goes like when he sees Daniel and Johnny and their dojo and Kreese of Cobra Kai.
Yeah,
Basically I actually had a dream about it and I was thinking maybe what if Mike Barnes was like you guys like to Miguel, Tori, and maybe Robbie. Like your cry is a joke, and basically what he said to Daniel in the tournament of the Cry Kid 3. Like
yeah,
your cry is a joke. He'll teach us the word S.
yeah. That's possible, man. That's definitely
Mm,
possible. I have to get to some other questions, man. But again,
yeah,
thank you for supporting. Thank you
yeah,
for being part of this,
mm,
and I'll see you next time. All right, buddy.
yeah. See ya.
All right, take care, man. All right, sweet. Ben, big
Yo, what's
boy.
going on, my man?
That's what Kreese says to Brooks, big boy. What's good, man?
Oh
How's it going?
man, I could be better myself, but glad to be
Bro,
on with
it's
you.
all good. You know what? I've had some. I'd say I had a pretty like my week's been good, but like it's up and down. I feel like it's just the shit with COVID and the lockdown. You're kind of like, yeah, man, what's going on? Like it's all madness. But you got to push through, man. Like Johnny says, you got to keep moving forward. You know,
Absolutely, absolutely. That's what I'm trying to do right now, man.
no
Absolutely.
show no mercy to life, man.
That's
But yeah.
absolutely. So, so I'm curious. Do you have a favorite episode yourself out of all the seasons? Do you have a favorite episode?
Ah. This is difficult. I actually wanted to go through each season individually and rank the episodes in like a tier list.
Ooh,
But I have to create them because no one's made a tier list on them. So I mean, I would be honored to do that. But yeah, I think personally, I would say if we're gonna if you say season 3, I would probably say either finale or episode 5 because the chosen stuff was so cool.
oh my,
And that was just so nostalgic. And also the fight, the way Miyagi and Cobra Kai were fighting, that was quite interesting. But
oh
yeah, I think it's a tough tie between that and the finale because finale was insane. The big fight you had at the Russo household, then obviously Johnny and Kreese fighting again, Daniel and Kreese finally fighting. The pressure
yes,
points technique, dude, it's a madness. That episode, it's hard to actually rank, but if I break down each episode, I mean, yeah, I still need to do my season 3 review. I was saying this, like, I need to fully watch it one more time and then review it because I really wanted to like go through it and do a video on it because I don't think I've actually shared to you guys my full on review of season 3.
Yeah, absolutely.
And I think that's important because
Got to
obviously
see that.
I haven't even done any review on it. Plus, it's the best season yet, so I have a lot to say about it. But yeah, I think. Do you have any particular? Actually, no. You already asked me that question. Yeah.
Yeah.
To answer your question, then it has to be episode 5, episode 10, the finale, either one. But it's very tough to call. It is difficult. It is like because we binged all the episodes in one go. It's like you might not fully get everything in the episodes. So like it's not like Disney Plus 1 week episodes and then like you fully get into that episode. You rewatch it like 5 times, then you get the next episode. Like it's a little bit different.
That's true.
But yeah, it is difficult, man. But that's a very good question because I don't think anyone's dared to ask me that yet.
Oh man, I think I'd have to agree with you on that. Either like episode 5, like the chosen stuff, like you said, was unbelievable to see him.
It was so good. Yeah,
it was like the finale. It was insane. But I'd have to agree.
Honestly, like I think that entire arc for Chosen, even though he was hardly in it, he had so much impact, and I think that's what's important, like to notice that he did that during his like brief spell, you know. So it's like, yeah, shit's crazy. Like he's done all of that and impacted us in that way. It's just amazing, you know.
Absolutely, that was awesome.
But yeah, that was a good question, man. I actually seriously really need to think about the whole season though and picking them again. But it would be super awesome to look into that for sure. But thanks for coming on, man. Obviously, like it's always awesome to see you, man.
Absolutely. Hey, we got to get this man to 10K. Let's go.
Yeah, come on, listen to my boy Ben.
It's been too long.
Do you know what's funny? I'm actually gonna quickly go on my YouTube thing just to show you guys how close we are. Like, what's it? Wait, where is the thing? There's like an update on you can actually check your subs in like a better way now. And it's like way more up to date. Where the frick's the thing? Give me a second, bro. I just need to find it. Oh, here we go. I can even like share my screen so you guys can see it. It's such a strange thing. I've never done this before, but here we go. You guys see that? Wait, hold up. Yeah, you can see that. I mean, that's so like far away. But it's like way more it's like live. So what I'll do is I'll just keep it on I'll keep it on this view and then I'll just show you guys what if I see a new sub pop up, whatever. But yeah, Ben, thank you for coming on, man. I really appreciate you and everything you've done in terms of support, you know. Thank you for everything, man.
Absolutely, man. Absolutely. Thank you so much for having me on.
I appreciate you, man.
Getting there,
10K.
man.
Let's go. Let's go.
All take care, man.
All right, take it easy. Catch you soon. Aaron, what's up, man?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. It's good to see you, man. What's your question?
So, what was like the best part of season 3 for you?
Do you mean generally, or do you mean best part of season 3 as a whole? Well, I mean, you just saying like what was the best part in terms of the action, the story? It's a bit of a very vague, broad question. It's kind of hard to answer that. You're like even thinking now. You're like, damn, yeah. I'm just trying to think like overall. I mean, I'd say season 3 as a whole, like I'd say the story has been one of the most interesting parts. Apart from the action, that was one of the highlights. I think the story, they got really deep into the story, and I think that's the amazing thing about this season, that you got way more story. And the thing is, there have been the season 1 and 2 had great story elements, and the writing was great. But honestly, I would say that with this whole thing, I think it's got to be the story for season 3, because you see how deep the arcs are, like with Miguel, and then when Johnny's arc, and then of course all the other stuff going on, and then even like Daniel Okinawa. There's a lot of emotional scenes, but then the fighting was amazing. As a whole, I feel like there was way more balance. So that's what I'd probably say about it. It's a difficult one to answer though, because I like so many things and I can't choose exactly one thing. So, but as a collective whole, yeah, the whole season was very balanced in action, the writing, even the humor. It was great. So that's how I'd probably go about that.
Yeah, no, I agree. Thanks for having me on, and talk soon.
You're welcome, man. Thanks for everything, man. Take care.
Bye.
All right. What's up?
Hey,
Hello.
Sam. How you doing?
Hey, man. How's it going?
I'm doing pretty well. How about you?
Yeah, I'm doing pretty good, thanks. What's your question?
My question is, what is your favorite season? 1, 2, or 3?
Favorite season? 1, 2, or 3? Ah, damn. Actually, I would say season 3, man. I just answered a question about generally what's my favorite part of season 3. I would say season 3 just really built on the success of season 1 and 2, and it was just amazing, I really don't know. I don't know how to kind of. Season 3 was so different from season 1 and 2, so I'd say I liked each season for their own way. So like season 1 was pretty much about the introduction, reintroducing the Karate Kid storyline and all that, and I love the nostalgia of that first season and the way they reintroduced things and introduced the new characters. Then season 2, like things got really heated with the rivalry, and obviously Miyagi-Do was fully back, and things got pretty cool in that sense. And then season 3, shit got crazy. Miguel's injury, Daniel and Johnny teaming up. It was basically a bunch of things that you wanted to see happen. Like finally, even from the 80s, like Daniel and Johnny teaming up, finally trying to work together, like things like that.
Yeah, that's true.
I'd say season 3, man.
Yeah.
I'd still go with season 3. I'm very adamant in that, although season 1 and 2 were still great.
I think season 3 as well, basically because the Chosen is one of my favorite characters. So to see him again was great.
I mean, like I was saying to Ben, like Chosen's obviously one of the guys that he came in with such impact, and he wasn't even hardly in the season. It's like that's what's great about his character, and I think that's why a lot of people liked him. Plus, Yuji just did such a great job as Chosen to come back and do that like it's nothing. He made Chosen so believable in the way he's changed, and I love the way they went about his character. Such an honor to his character, and a testament to the writers as well, because they obviously know what they're doing with the legacy characters, and they haven't ruined any character I think. So it's great the way they've done it. But yeah, season 3, man. I mean, what can you say? That season was nuts.
Yeah. All right.
Well, thanks for coming on, man.
Yep,
I appreciate
10K.
you.
Peace.
10K, let's go. Take care. What's up?
Hi,
Hi. How are you?
I'm fine. How are you?
Bloody good, my friend. What can I do for you?
My question is, what was it? Oh yeah. What do you think will happen to Kreese at the end of all of this? Like, do you think he'll do you think I don't know about this one, but do you think he'll die maybe at the end?
You know what? It's not a bad idea. I think he will possibly die, because after Kreese's arc, like as ran, and if he wins the tournament, what's going to happen to his character? Like, I feel like it's that thing where he's done everything he's wanted to. He's got back on top of Cobra Kai, he's won the tournament again, and I think he's not going to let anything stop him at all costs. I actually think he is going to win the next tournament with Cobra Kai. I still think they will win. And then after that, it's going to become really, what's the word? It's going to become more insane. Like, I think his arc might run further in the sense like him and Terry dominate the valley with Cobra Kai, open all the dojos. But what if he dies? I think that's just more room for Terry and to understand him. And I feel like that would essentially create a lot more interesting storyline because Cobra Kai want more revenge. It's going to get darker and deeper if he dies. And if Terry's like, they killed Kreese, or what if Johnny and Daniel killed Kreese? That's going to create a lot of stuff. And I think I like the way the kids are getting older. They're realizing the real world outside of school is really scary. And they're going darker routes each season, and it's like Harry Potter. Each film gets darker and darker, and I love that element they put in Cobra Kai. And it's like you're growing as they grow, and that coming of age feel is pretty cool about the series. And don't think a lot of people touch on that, but I think that's going to be huge if Kreese dies, because it's going to show you the real dark elements of this, and we might find more things about Cobra Kai we never did. What if Cobra Kai is more savage than it was in the original film? Like, can you imagine? Like, I would love to see them trying to use weapons, further down the line. Like, basically shit gets more crazy, So, like, I really want to see that.
Yeah. Do you think Miguel won't be ready for the tournament as well?
I think he will, but I think there's going to be some sort of... I've been thinking about this. I think Robbie is going to win, but I don't know if Robbie's going to win fair and square, because in a sense, Robbie felt cheated because Miguel kicked him and he was injured by Hawk, and Cobra Kai technically cheated. So I think maybe Miguel might lose, and it might be in a way that's like, the complete opposite.
Yeah, and even when Robbie knocked Miguel down, like when he was on one arm, he went to help up Miguel, and Miguel pulled his arm down.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, that was pretty huge in itself. So I think that's what do you call it? That's something to remember. And the way like Robbie didn't show him any mercy in season 2. In season 3, I don't think Miguel's gonna fight him with showing mercy. I think he's gonna be full on like, I need to stop this guy. And Robbie's lost it. He's become manipulated by Kreese, and you can see that. So going forward, it's gonna be crazy. And man, I if Kreese does die, and I think it's gonna happen, I feel like they need to do something like this. As much as I want to see more Martin Kove and Kreese, I think that his story would make more sense if his character dies, because he's had such a tragic life. Like, he's not at peace, truly, I think, until he fulfills what he does, and that's it. Like, he's gone through a lot and he survived a lot, so it would make sense.
Yeah. Okay.
I love the question. You're welcome, man. Thanks for coming on, man. Great question.
Okay, thanks.
Take care. Okay, let's see who we got next. CK Elite Talk, what's up?
Hey, how are you?
I'm freaking good, mate. How are you?
Yeah, I'm good, thanks. I already put my question in the comments, but I was asking if you mind subbing to my new Cobra Kai channel to just like check it out. It's called Cobra Kai Elite Talk.
Sure, man. But do you have a question regarding Cobra Kai, like, like that kind of thing?
Yeah, I had one.
Or was that all?
But I sent it in the chat.
What was the question?
Yeah, thanks. Yeah, that's all. It was about if Mike contacts Terry Silver before going to meet Kreese.
Mike, so you're saying Mike Barnes?
Yeah, I was thinking that he would contact Silver before going to Kreese.
Maybe. I don't know, because he probably had a better relationship with Terry, because Terry's the one that brought him in to do all of that. So maybe he does, but maybe he's like, I don't trust Kreese. But I think maybe he's distanced himself from those two, realizing that they were trouble, and he didn't get his business end of the deal, so he just moved on. Mike Barnes seems like quite a practical guy, so he just moves on and does what works for him. He doesn't think about anyone else. So I think, in a sense, he probably doesn't care about those two. He probably just got on with whatever he did. So we'll find out what happens, and it'll be interesting. Yeah. And that was a good question, man.
Yeah, thanks. Bye.
All right, take care. Okay, Mega Cloud, what's up, my man?
Hi, how are you today?
Good. How you doing?
I'm good, thank you. Hey, my question is, I've got a theory. I just want to run by you. So, firstly, disclaimer time. This is actually the Chosen One's theory, but I'm just expanding on it.
Okay, sure.
So his theory was that Chosen comes to the valley, and when he leaves, he takes Robbie with him because, to help him find some balance in his life because he's a bit screwed up at the moment. But I think he'll probably take Tori with him instead and the reason is because he sees a lot of what he used to be like in Tori. Because when in Karate Kid 2, he got angry at Daniel and tried to kill him over like a small little incident.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's what Tori's been doing to Sam, basically.
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah. So he'll take her to Okinawa back to help her find some balance and to help her find some peace. And I was just wondering what you thought of that.
I think the Okinawa thing's interesting, but I really don't understand how. I mean, I know Robbie knows a bit about Okinawa, but I think maybe towards the end of the season they might think about it. But I feel that he would reconcile with Daniel before he goes because he'd want to know about Okinawa and what would help him about it, unless Chosen comes to the valley and he meets Chosen and Daniel sort of introduces him, and at the same time, Tori's there with him, and then Tori might learn a lot through Chosen. Same with Robbie about how they've gone about Rivalry and like someone they don't like, and if although I think Daniel's going to be a bit, you might be surprised to see Tori if it happens in that sense, but I feel like it might be a moment where he's like, wait, what? This girl is with Robbie. Like he might question that, of course, because he's like, this Tori girl's been giving my Sam a lot of trouble. And imagine if Amanda was there. Amanda would go apeshit if she just sees Tori arrive with Robbie. I think going to Okinawa would have to be involving Daniel because it was about Daniel going to Okinawa. I don't know if they're going to do this whole trip thing, but I feel like if Chosen is to be the guy that, helps Robbie and Tori like understand himself a bit more from his experiences, Daniel would definitely would help them in that sense. But going to Okinawa, I feel like I'd have to include Daniel to some respect because I don't think they'd just get a flight and go unless like, unless they want to go a different route about it. But I think, would we see Kamiko then if we're going back to Okinawa? Like it'll cause a lot more questions rather than answers maybe. But I think the Okinawa stuff was just specifically for Daniel. I don't think it was supposed to be for anyone else. It's mainly exclusive to his storyline and to really hold that value because of his trip to Okinawa. So I'm not going to downplay and say it won't happen because you never say never. But I don't think we will see that because I think it's more of that, Daniel needs to kind of help Robbie in that sense or maybe share an experience he had with Chosen. But again, it could be coming from Chosen. See, this is something interesting. Watch Party said this, so shout out to him. He said that Julie Pierce could come and like teach Tori Miyagi-Do because Julie Pierce is basically the same as Tori. Think about it. If she basically loses her family or her brother or mum, she's basically Julie Pierce 2.0. She's got that aggro. She's very aggressive. Doesn't want to be around anyone. Just wants to do things herself. It'll be interesting to see if Tori ends up interacting with Julie, and maybe Julie is the person that teaches her a different way of karate rather than Cobra Kai. And that's the kind of theory that Watch Party was saying. And I thought, you know what? That's a very plausible theory because if they go to Okinawa, there has to be some very important conditions. It can't just be they want to go and discover something. It has to be a really important thing, So that's how I feel about it. It's a decent theory, but I just think there needs to be more reason than just them trying to learn something. Like I feel like they're going to be out there on their own, So like, how are they going to know about all the stuff Daniel's been saying? Like Daniel would have to be there for him, So
no, I mean that Chosen comes to the valley, and then when he leaves,
unless he comes to the valley, unless he comes to the valley, I feel like it has to involve Chosen coming to the valley because that may be the only way they could really write those characters meeting Chosen. They can't just meet him in Okinawa and know about that. Like I think that's just too much of that's just a completely new arc, and that's kind of gonna take up a lot of time from the season. So I think the idea of Chosen coming to the Valley and maybe helping Daniel with this whole, I believe he could be the one to merge Miyagi-Do and Cobra Kai's techniques together. Because remember, he said defense takes on many forms. So when he says that, and the way he asked Daniel about what was, because remember Daniel's like saying to Chosen, when right before he leaves, he says, "Oh, I wish all rivalries could end like this." And Chosen said, "What do you mean?" But he was obviously referring to the fact him and Johnny always had this issue. Although ended his rivalry with Johnny, that was the whole point, really. So I just think that's taught Daniel a lot, and that's why he teamed up with Johnny. And I think Chosen is such a big character to help others, and I think Daniel's still learning, and I think Chosen, he might actually call Chosen and might tell him, "I need your help." But I don't know if we'll see Chosen in season 4, but I would love to see him come to the Valley, and that would be make a lot of sense of story without trying to ruin the impact he had in season 3. I think bringing him to the Valley, helping him and Johnny understand the techniques, and also introducing a new technique, perhaps that he was given to Daniel in the scroll, or something that hasn't been mentioned. He might just say like how they can merge styles, or again learn a little bit more about the Miyagi origin. Not defense; it's really other things. I mean, look at the technique he taught Daniel. That's not like defense as Daniel sees it. That's something you would use to prevent someone from killing you, like he did with Kreese. And like you said, defense takes on many forms. Defense could look like Cobra Kai, but it's defense. Do you get what I'm saying? So
yeah.
I think that's going to be the way Daniel understands Johnny in his Cobra Kai or Eagle Fang. So honestly, like it'll be pretty cool. Yeah.
Cool. Hey, thanks for answering that.
Thanks for bringing that up.
I love your T-shirt in the background.
Oh, I appreciate you. This is something I normally wear during videos, but I've just been like, it's been chilling there. But yeah, I might actually be doing something like that in the future.
Cool. Hey, I'll catch you later. See ya.
It's good to see you, man. Take care. All right. Chase, what's up, my man?
Yeah, what? Not much. What's up with you, Mike?
Good, bro. You got a question?
I actually have 5 questions. My first
5 questions, dude. I'm sorry, you gotta do that. It gotta be what, unless I'm very quick. It's okay, you can have 2 questions, but 5's freaking a lot, mate. Yeah, what are the 5 questions now? I'd love to answer all of them, but I'll take so long. But yeah, what are your questions?
If my first question is if Kreese and Cobra Kai wins the All Valley tournament, do you think Kreese will possibly rule over the entire valley with an iron fist or something like that?
Well, I think they'll win the next tournament. If they do, Terry's going to do the expansion. I'm telling you now, he's going to expand Cobra Kai in the valley. They need to do that. That's like when Thanos beat the Avengers and did the snap. It's literally the same premise. They're going to have to deal with that going into season 5. Cobra Kai is even stronger than it was even in the original films. Terry and Kreese succeed. That is literally speaking of a real villain story winning. And that just reminds you of Marvel in that whole sense. So think about it, like that could break Johnny and Daniel together, or maybe that would then go, what if like they won in a dirty way, which I think they will. I don't think they're going to win clear cut, So I think there's going to be some sort of BS, with the tournament, and they're going to win. Because remember, there's something they didn't do last time. They didn't bribe or do anything like that in the tournament. So, could you imagine? Could you imagine if they go that route? I think seeing some sort of politics within the tournament would be cool. Some internal politics, because that is a really like interesting concept that they haven't ever gone into. and Terry's got the money. He could easily bribe a ref or bribe the tournament committee. He could go to Ron and be like, "What's up, Ronnie boy? I got an offer for you, and you can't refuse." And then what if he brings out Robbie to sort of threaten him, and then he's like, "This is my next champion, and you're gonna make sure that the refs and everyone at the tournament are gonna do that, or at least one of them, or something." This is a theory. I don't know if anyone's brought this up, but there's gonna be some dodgy thing coming out of the tournament. I believe so. So if anyone says anything about this kind of thing, you heard it. But nah, yeah, man. I really hope we see some sort of thing like that happen. But what's your second question?
My second question is, if Hawk dies in the show, how do you think he will die?
I think he would save someone. I think he would prevent maybe Moon or someone close and that he cares about, and he saves them. I think his character dying would really, really be a good way of showing what his character went through. But at the same time, it would be super sad. So yeah, it really depends how we go about that. But I mean, I don't think they're gonna kill him anytime soon. Like that could be the end of the season type thing. End of the series type thing. So I don't think they're going to try and kill characters until maybe the last season. I really don't think, unless it's Kreese. I think he could die maybe end of season 4 or 5, or end of the series. That would be the ultimate ending. So I feel like there's going to be something that Johnny and Daniel have not done, i.e., kill someone, and they're going to have to do it. Because that would be freaking huge if one of those guys did that. And also it would go they had to do something they never thought they would, but they had to. It's a very controversial thing. It might break them as a person. I just hope they don't Daniel, Johnny don't die. I hope they don't kill any of those two. That would be the saddest thing. And also their arcs would have been so pointless that they just killed them off. It
would also be kind of tragic too.
Oh, freaking hell, bro. That'd be so tragic. That's literally Tony Stark tragic. It'd be really sad. But yeah, man, thanks for coming on. I'm sorry I couldn't answer all 5 of your questions, but save them for next time. We'll bring you on the next time we're on here, and you can answer another few of them. All right?
All right. All right. I gotta go. I'm a busy man. See ya.
Take care. Okay, interesting. King Cobra.
Can you hear me?
Loud and clear, bro. What's good?
I can't really hear you that good.
You can't? Can you hear me now?
Okay, interesting. I still can't. I can probably try to hear you I can hear you in the live stream, so it'll just be very delayed. But I had this theory, what if? Well, it's not really a theory. I have a question for you. I have a question. What do you think about Miguel and Robbie's rivalry, if they have one?
Well, they already have a rivalry. I mean, I think Robbie still has a problem with Miguel, and he didn't give a shit after seeing Miguel with Sam. He obviously just got more annoyed at that fact he was with Sam and didn't have any sympathy. At the tournament, that rivalry is really going to show, and I think that is going to really get interesting at the next tournament because they both hate each other. More so, Robbie hates Miguel.
Didn't have any sympathy. At the tournament, that rivalry is really.
Are you sure I'm delayed, or I don't know why you can't hear me? That's a bit weird.
Interesting at the next tournament because they both hate each other. More so, Robbie hates Miguel.
That is so delayed.
That's what I was thinking. I was thinking Miguel. Yeah, I can't hear you that good. But I was thinking that's the same way I was. Huh? That's the same way I was thinking because, Miguel hated Robbie after Robbie took Sam from him. But after he won the tournament and got Sam back, he kind of just stopped hating him, and it's just been Robbie hating Miguel the whole time. Miguel
pretty
probably
much
hates Robbie after he put him in the hospital, but I think Robbie still hates Miguel more.
Yeah, I think he does because he's you stole my dad, you stole my phone. It's kind of I stole your girl, I stole your daddy. Miguel's done a lot of things to him. I think that's directed sort of this impression on himself, where he's like, "Oh, I'm the enemy to." Miguel's like the enemy to Robbie because of all the things he's done, but it's not a direct. He's not trying to hurt Robbie or make him suffer. It's more of just that Robbie sees it in that way. So yeah, man. But thanks for coming on. That was a good question.
Miguel's like the enemy to Robbie because of all the things he's done, but it's not a direct. He's not trying to hurt Robbie or make him suffer.
Okay, that's all I had.
I appreciate you, man. Thank you. Damn, that was so delayed. Vikram, what's up?
Hey man, so I actually had a question. So Johnny might still be uncomfortable with Miguel competing, so I'm wondering if that could cause Terry Silver to like manipulate Miguel to join him and go in the tournament as Cobra Kai if like Johnny and Daniel aren't comfortable with Miguel competing with his injury still. Do you think that could happen?
That would completely contradict the whole arc that Miguel and Johnny have been having. For him to just suddenly betray him and go, yeah, maybe he gets a bit of training, but then he goes, nah, I've got to go stick with my guns. It's a possibility he could, but Robbie's in Cobra Kai, so why would he join?
Yeah, it's also true. I was thinking like they could possibly like that could be like the beginning of Robbie and Miguel like mending their relationship a little bit.
You know what? That would be interesting, but I think Robbie would just he wouldn't want Miguel back.
Exactly.
He would want to beat the shit out of him. Let's be real. I think he's gonna go into the tournament as the Miyagi Fang team up, and Robbie's obviously Cobra Kai, and I think they'll fight each other at the tournament, and that's simply it. I think things will get. I want to see some sort of. I want to see more reaction of the way Miguel feels about Robbie. Like, this guy is so like he hates me so much. I've not ever tried to hurt him or, all this kind of stuff. But it's like Robbie really holds a grudge against Miguel with the fact his dad cares more about Miguel than his own son, and that kind of got in the way in his relationship. And there's truth to it. It definitely has. I think, I honestly think Robbie hates like the previous person said. Robbie hates Miguel more than Miguel hates Robbie. But Miguel definitely doesn't like him after kicking him off the railing and putting him in hospital. But he kind of blames Tori for that because Tori started the fight. And two of these guys are in Cobra Kai now, so they're just going to get more and more influence. I think it's pretty straight up. Like, they'll see each other at the tournament, but I think if they meet each other prior and they kind of have a fight, that would be interesting. But I think Miguel's more like he doesn't want to get involved in all the drama. He just wants to do what's right, and he's very true to himself. So he might just be the better person and move forward. Something his mum even says to Johnny. So that's what I think.
Yeah, I agree with that actually. Yeah.
But interesting if they do. I do want to see Robbie and Miguel team up at some point, like kind of put this shit to get aside. Robbie's like understanding Miguel's point of view, and he kind of explains, and then Robbie kind of explains, and then they kind of have a bit of banter like Johnny and Daniel. They're essentially the next Johnny and Daniel. That's why I think they have a unique relationship. It's just a matter of time until we see them interact. But I want them to kind of just talk about all the shit that's happened and all the misunderstandings, because Sam and Robbie have never, Miguel and Robbie have never properly like spoken about all the events and the misunderstandings. And Miguel didn't tell Robbie, you were with Sam, like, why were you there? And Robbie didn't say you were hugging my dad and like you were with Cobra. He never mentions that. There's things he never mentioned, so I want to see that,
Yeah, for sure.
All right, thanks for coming on, man.
Yeah, thanks for having me. Thank you.
No worries, man. Good question. All right, Mr. Day, what's up?
Hello.
What's your question?
So, you know how there's gonna be 2 new characters?
Yeah.
What's your opinion on it?
Okay, these two characters, Ono O'Brien and Dallas Dupree Young are playing. They are basically going to become the next. I think they're like the Miguel Tori 2.0. One's going to be in Cobra Kai, and I think one's going to join Cobra Kai, but then join Miyagi-Do. And if you read the character descriptions, so the character that Dallas Dupree Young's played, he's basically a kid that's being bullied in school. And remember that leaked footage of Robbie? I think that kid is
the kid with the backpack?
The kid with the backpack. That's Dallas, and he got his backpack retrieved by Robbie because I think he saw him getting bullied. and then it went from there. So I think then the Una O'Brien person, they basically the actress, she's gonna be influenced by Tori, perhaps, because I think she'll join Cobra Kai. If you read her character description, she's very feisty, she's got like a competitive edge. That sounds a lot like Tori.
Yeah, kind of does.
And I think that maybe Tori might mentor her in a way, and maybe in a sense Robbie might mentor Dallas's character, but then one of them might leave Cobra Kai, and it will be interesting to see. That's a really good question though. No one's asked me about those two yet, because I want to see how they kind of go around, and I think those characters are kind of to bring out different sides to characters we already know. So like a side to Tori, Robbie, Miguel that we haven't seen, and seeing them kind of getting older and maybe mature, like, you know, mentoring other students younger than them would be quite nice to see. And perhaps they've learned from their mistakes, so they kind of make sure they don't, you know, if Tori was to teach Una O'Brien's character not to be so aggressive and kind of don't, like, you know, don't do certain things that I did, then that would show a lot of maturity from Tori's character, realizing she did a lot of bad things and her ways were kind of very destructive, you know?
Yeah.
But yeah, man, thanks for coming on. I like that question. If you guys want to join, here's the link. You can join us. Wait, why isn't it? Oh, there we go. You guys can join us. Oh, are you kidding me? What? No way. I sorry, I just saw this now. I can't believe this. This is fucking crazy. Sam, you are crazy, man. Oh my god. I've lost for words. I've actually lost for words. Sam, you are a very generous person, and shit, I don't know what to say. You really must like what I do. That's all I'm gonna say. I don't have to process that. I just think to someone like you doing that, like, I feel bad now. You don't need to donate. I appreciate everything you do. Like, fuck, man. Honestly, man, you're the. I honestly don't know what to say. That's crazy. This guy's crazy, guys. If you didn't know, Sam donated the other day, and it was pretty much the same amount of sum. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not used to getting donations and stuff, so I don't know how you're supposed to take this, but fucking hell, man. Sam, you are you're crazy nice, man. I can't guys, I don't even know what to say. Just a big shout out to you, Sam. I'm so honored and truly happy that I've inspired you. Like, that's my goal. To inspire others, to make people feel that they have a place, you know, being on my channel, appearing, and can't believe that, man. You are so awesome, man. You don't even know how awesome you are, Sam. A big freaking shout out to you, man. Oh my god. Give like Sam some love in the chat. He's freaking, that's amazing. Can't get onto StreamYard. I've just sent you a link, man. Check it out. I think I saw one of my mates, AJ Reacts. What's up, man? I don't know if you're still here. I was saying this earlier on, season 3. That's definitely my favorite season. Sam is the freaking man. Yeah. Chosen Vader, what's up, man?
Hey.
How's it going?
Good. How are you?
I'm great. I just can't believe someone's donated that kind of sum to me. Like, that's freaking insane, man.
I know, right?
Just so generous, and I don't know how to kind of take it. Like, I'm so appreciative of it, but it's like I'm not used to this. It's just fucking, it's crazy. Yeah, but yeah, man. What's your question?
Do you think the season 4 ending will be Terry Silver opening Cobra Kai dojos all over the valley?
Dude, you know what? I think after the result of the tournament, that's probably, no matter what, I feel like that's a result of the tournament. That would make such a big arc in season 5, because then in a sense, Daniel, Johnny, they have to rally everyone. They might have to get people like Chosen and even Bobby to help. Maybe they even try to get like Dutch and others and just get a massive team. Maybe Judy comes into the story and they try and stop Cobra Kai from expanding. It'd be quite mad to see all of that. It'd be pretty cool as well. I think that would be the best way of seeing it. I don't think it will happen in season 4. I feel like it will happen at the end of season. It'll be like a cliffhanger type thing for season 5. Because in season 5, imagine them trying to stop Cobra Kai, and then like in season 6, they kind of end things in such an extreme way. Like that would be pretty cool to see.
Yeah.
But I appreciate you coming on, man. I like that question because I actually really want to see like when they expand. But I think it will be season 5 it happens, and then end of season 4 we kind of, we see that Terry sees the deal in all these dojos or does it. So yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Thanks for coming on, man. I appreciate you.
All right. See ya.
Take care. Bruce Gow. What's up, man?
Hello.
How's it going?
I'm doing pretty well. Glad to be finally on.
Well, that's good, man. I'm glad to see you're a part of the thing now because I see loads of people that are regulars, but I don't know how much chance others get because people obviously get on there quick. But what's your question?
So my question is, how do you think Miyagi-Do and Eagle Fang will coexist?
Well, I think that they need to kind of put aside their differences, and more so merge the styles and create something new. I think that's something Johnny and Daniel will have to figure out. And it's not going to be easy journey where Daniel and Johnny just get on everything. And like it's just easy for them to merge because they come from very different perspectives and their styles are very different. One's about offense, the other's about defense. If you merge them, that's better than Miyagi-Do and Cobra Kai together. I mean, that's better than Miyagi-Do and Cobra Kai separately because like you're merging two of the principles of karate, offense, defense. And honestly, it would be so OP. Any student that's going to learn both sides, they're going to have the offense of Johnny and the defense of Daniel. Like, can you imagine how nuts that is? It's going to be hard at first because, like I said, they're very different in their ways. But I think they're going to need some. They're going to have to get advice and learn from each other a little bit more so they can merge styles. And I hope Chosen's part of that. I feel like he could really bring those two together in the sense of how like defense takes on many forms and you can do things in a different way and in a fresh way because they're merging styles that they've never done ever. They've never merged these kind of styles before from this universe. So yeah, man, that's a great question though. We'll have to see.
Yeah, the way I see it is that I feel like Miyagi-Do and Eagle Fang, they won't get along at first because I think that Daniel isn't going to quite like the offensive side of Cobra Kai, or no, sorry, Eagle Fang. My bad. And Johnny isn't quite going to like the more like defensive, laid back side of Miyagi-Do, and that's gonna cause problems at first.
Yeah.
And then, I also feel like like Johnny and Daniel's personalities kind of clash at each other because you see that quite a lot over the seasons. But I feel like, with the teachings that Chosen taught Daniel about like there are different sort of like perspectives on defense. Like offense can be a form of defense. I feel like when Daniel teaches that to his Miyagi-Do students, I feel like they're gonna first I feel like they're gonna be surprised that defense can take an offensive form, but I feel like they're also sort of gonna grow into it more and sort of merge both together and into this ultimate form where like it's like, okay, we're using we're using defensive tactics from Miyagi-Do when we have to defend ourselves. But then we're also using some of the offensive tactics from Eagle Fang, essentially as a way to sort of like prevent the enemy from like further attacking them.
You know, I think Eagle Fang when I was referring to Cobra Kai, when I was talking about like Johnny's background of fighting, not which was basic, but I was talking about Eagle Fang. Yeah, like those styles, like they can basically benefit from each other. Like Johnny's going to learn a lot about defense, and Daniel's going to learn more about offense because he learned from Chosen, but he's also going to learn a lot from Johnny. It's like in a way, like they both like you know, they learn from each other, and that's the important thing. But yeah, man, thanks for coming on. Appreciate you. I'll go get some other questions, but that was a great question.
Yep, thanks for having me on.
No worries, man. Take care. My dude, AJ.
What's
I
up,
saw
man?
you looking. What's up?
What's
How
up,
are you?
Shimon? What is going on, bro?
Yeah, I'm good, man. How are you?
I'm good. You know, I'm more of a casual viewer of the series. And I know you're pretty much you're deep into it.
Yeah.
I do have a question though. I actually have 5 questions. No, I'm just kidding.
That guy, I love that
just
guy's
kidding.
enthusiasm, but I can't go time for 5.
No. So this is kind of like, I don't know. It's kind of a deeper question, but do you think that Johnny Lawrence will ever find true love?
Ooh, this. Well, he's seen something in Carmen that.
Yeah. We know Miguel's mom. He has a thing, with her.
This
but
is the difficult thing. Okay, so you know how Miguel and Johnny were kind of the whole alley thing. Miguel was helping him with that, and the fact that Johnny slept with Carmen, well, Carmen was like after the whole speech in episode 8 with them reinstating the tournament, and she like thanks Johnny for what he's done for Miguel and the fact he's influenced him in that way. Miguel doesn't know about that. And if he finds out like they slept together, and the fact that he was like trying to help him get with Ali and all this, his like crush from high school, all that, I don't know how that's gonna hit Miguel. Is he gonna go like, this guy's doing me dirty, or
he's gonna be like, Dad,
finally, like you did it,
right? Maybe,
yeah. Like,
maybe.
I'm just curious, man. Like, I think this could go either way. Like, because remember, there have been moments where Miguel has been a bit tense with Johnny. Like the fact he's worried about him re-entering the tournament. Like, you don't need to prove yourself. And he's like, you don't believe in me and stuff. And I feel like that might rub off to him in the wrong way. But it's funny because Carmen and Johnny even say this in the bed. Like, they say, I don't want to screw anything up with Miguel. Neither do I.
Right.
They know that. They don't want to. So, like, in a sense, though, them getting together, like, that can only be a good thing because Miguel's finally got a real father in his life that he really knows and really cares about. And Carmen's got a husband she feels is a good father and a good person for her and her family. I think Carmen's the one. I really don't think Ali was ever going to be good for Johnny. I think she was kind of coming back, kind of being a bit of like of a distraction for him and kind of like trouble in a way. Like, yeah, you don't want to get back with Ali. That's the past. Yeah, but I'm glad they put the past to bed. But
I think that was one of the main reasons why they brought her back to show that you thought that this is what you wanted, but this is, that's in the past, so.
Right.
Yeah,
I do like the way they went about it. Exactly.
Yeah, me too.
I think that, Ali might be what Johnny wants, but not what he needs. He needs Carmen.
That's a good point. That's a good point.
But yeah, man, I'm looking forward to how that relationship kind of goes into season 4. And, this theory is that they might get married. If they have a kid together, I just think it would be nuts. Because think about this. Robbie's the son of Johnny. What if they get married? That means
Miguel is brothers with Robbie.
They're gonna be brothers. Like Johnny, I think that's gonna piss off Robbie even more.
He's already pissed.
Imagine that proper family drama.
Oh my god!
The marriage. Like Robbie turns up. He's like, "You can't get married."
And you know it's got to be a fight at the wedding, though.
It's going to be a wedding fight.
It's got to have a wedding fight. I mean, it's Cobra Kai. You know what I'm saying?
Imagine like Carmen's like, I've had enough, and she just like kind of does a few moves. We're like, Carmen, you've been hiding for us. That's like an arc they've been hiding the whole time.
Right, man. That would be good. Some good content though. I give it some good.
That would
content.
be so. That'd be fun, but like amazing. You know.
Yes,
like,
exactly.
That'd be super cool. I appreciate you coming on, man. It's good to see you on there. I haven't seen you in a while, but yeah, good to catch you. And are you gonna be on Basic Entertain's thing tomorrow?
Not tomorrow. I'll probably be on the finale of the spoiler talk. But yeah.
All right, sweet. Yeah, I'll catch you whenever I see you then, man. It's good to see you though.
All right, later, man.
Take care. All right, sweet. Michael Franco. What's up, man?
Hey, how's it going, man?
Yeah, hey, good. Good to see you.
No. So that actual link got actually pulled. So if I went out to that link, it says 404 error. That somebody pulled it. So yes.
Oh no, I really wanted to like talk about it. I'm gonna look like a right idiot now if I bring it up because like there's no point, you know.
No, it's all good. It's all good. I should have just really like sent you that link like right away. But you know I was in the middle of my work. Anyways, so
fair enough.
Two things I need to just two things that I need to address.
Yeah, sure.
It's actually a question. So
yeah, sure.
You know, remember I told you that I pre-ordered those Course Bank with 50 cases back in.
Oh yeah.
Right. So I operate a grocery store, and you have to pre-order all these cases. So one of the reps from Budweiser, Budweiser Eagle is a different vendor, and then Premium Distributors is vendor. But Budweiser Eagle came up to me and says they were also releasing a kind of similar type of beer for the Netflix hit Cobra Kai. I said, okay, that's pretty cool. All right, so I'm a little interested. And then
I think they have to because of the whole Johnny stuff. They're gonna have to do that.
Right, they have to. And then I said, okay. They didn't know that I'm a huge Cobra Kai fan, so I'm playing dumb. I'm trying to play dumb.
Yeah, I would.
Yeah. So I was saying, okay, so give me some hints. What season are we in? It's like, oh yeah, we're in season 3. We're going to season 4. So can you give me a little bit of spoilers or anything? It's like, all I gotta say is the guy that played the Mandalorian is going to be in season 4. I said, who? It's like, I don't know who that is. So
wait, who said this?
One of the Budweiser reps. The person that was actually trying to sell me the actual beer.
Wait, is
he
trolling or is he actually like that? He's mentioned. No. He's talking about Pedro Pascal then as
Pedro Pascal that played Viper in the Game of Thrones.
And in Game of Thrones, and he was in Mandalorian. He plays Mando.
Yeah, so I didn't know that because I never was a Mandalorian. So
right,
I was like, okay, that's pretty funny. I'm going to leave it at that. But one of my actual questions is, who do you think is actually going to die in season 4? Because there's a lot.
I feel like if someone dies, it has to be Kreese. Because like I can't see them.
Going to kill off the show. It's going to kill the show.
But then you have Terry coming back. Unless they kill like minor characters like they did in the flashbacks. It was all in the Kreese flashbacks, everyone that died. Again, it might just be minor characters. It might just be flashbacks people die. They might kill. They could kill a dog in season 4. That could be counting as a person. Who knows? The homeless lady. Nah, I'm joking. She's too popular. I see. The thing is, I think the fact that killing someone has to be near the end of the series. I think if Kreese dies, it's not the end of the villain. I think that would bring out a side to Terry we would never have seen. Because what if he never really fully paid Kreese back? That would be quite insane if Terry goes berserk and he tries to kidnap certain people and he just goes on a rampage and then he brings in crazy people. I'll tell you something interesting. You know Ken Division, who played Armand?
Yeah, the little fat guy.
And he played Azamat in Borat. Yeah.
Yeah.
So when I interviewed him,
don't remind me.
this
So
guy
here's the
said,
interesting- Yeah, go ahead. I'm sorry.
yeah, he said that he was told by the writers. I mean, I don't know if he was allowed to say this, but he said this blatantly in so many interviews now. Obviously, he said about the fact that Kreese beat him up and his Armenian guys, and he said that what did he say? That he's going to get his revenge in season 4, and that made me think: revenge. What's he going to do if that's to do with Kreese? Is he going to try and help Daniel and Johnny and give him that support, or is he just going to be another character on the side that's just trying to F with Kreese and Cobra Kai because obviously of what happened?
Probably.
So it'd be interesting.
Yeah, probably.
And if that links to Terry, imagine if that links to Terry.
Yeah, it's probably linked to a lot of things. I mean, you saw that Instagram photo I sent with with Mike Barnes with a mohawk, right?
That wasn't Photoshop. That was real.
Are you sure?
Yeah, because
sure?
Mike's doing a project and he was on set. Did you not see that? There's so many photos
it's
now.
Kind of. Are you sure?
They can't all be. They can't all be Photoshop, bro. That's some cap. I'm sorry, but that's cap if it's Photoshop.
It's I don't know, because his face is a little chunky.
I'll be honest though.
His earlobes doesn't look the same as when he's doing interviews.
If his ear, okay, I will look at it. I'll look at it again because if Sean Kanan is doing this, he is trolling the shit out of everyone. I feel like he's really using this season 4 hype to get his book promoted and himself, because people think Mike's going to come back. He said to people he was going to be in season 2 straight up. I'm going to be in season 2.
Well,
so I was like, damn,
last one.
It's crazy.
Okay, so I'm at this website called Reddit, and they have
everyone knows Reddit.
Yeah.
And
it's just blowing my mind. And then they were saying that the 3 writers, all they do is write conflict. And I never knew when I was watching actually Hot Tub Time Machine that actually William Zabka was played a role in there.
Yeah, he was in it.
And then Shannon was his girlfriend.
In the film.
In the film, Shannon is actually the girl.
Diana Baird was in that film with Zabka. I found out about that as a fact video I watched when season 3 was out and stuff. And I was like, oh my god, that's pretty cool.
Yeah. So the way they wrote the Hot Tub Time Machine, there's a lot of conflict between everybody. So I read something in Reddit that yes, maybe Johnny is gonna be serious with Carmen. But the conflict is he's going to have an affair with Amanda, because they have this bromance. Every single time that Amanda will do something, Johnny laughs. Like in the restaurant scene in the Mexican restaurant, Amanda would say, "Oh, I feel like I was with a different boy every single time," and they cut to Johnny, and he's just laughing his ass off.
Yeah, he is. It's so good.
Yeah. So there's this theory out there that the conflict is going to be between it's gonna break John and Daniel's relationship, and it's gonna create more conflict and go into season 5 because Amanda is gonna hook up with Johnny, and
I said this a while ago, but I think that would definitely break those 2. A while ago, this was I was thinking that's going to break them 2 up so quickly if Amanda and Johnny do anything. Oh my god!
Just imagine them breaking the dojo and then breaking up the freaking team again in Miyagi-Do.
That would be so that would F with everyone, wouldn't it?
It's just crazy. Everybody's gonna be all over the place. So they're all gonna go? They're all gonna go to Cobra Kai again, so the only one that's gonna be, in Miyagi though is Sam, and everybody's just gonna leave. It's like a domino effect going down. When that
It's the
happens,
butterfly effect,
that
isn't it?
happens.
It's gonna have loads of repercussions.
It's gonna boom. Everything is just gonna get ridiculous.
It's gonna cause a lot of stuff if anything happens. I had a crazy. So I didn't tell you this, but a while ago, I should share this with everyone. During before season 3, I had a theory that in season 3, something was going to happen between Johnny and Amanda whilst Daniel was in Okinawa, but it never happened. I just thought that they would probably, Johnny would be looking out for her a little bit more because of the whole situation with Daniel away, and they're kind of reconciled and they're kind of friends. And I don't think like that. It would be more like Johnny kind of goes for her more than Amanda doing it, and that would be like the shock. And then perhaps Daniel finds out, and then that breaks them apart. But I think that's too cliche for it to happen. I feel like maybe further down the line it could, but he likes Carmen as well. Johnny likes Carmen, so imagine if that happens. That's going to break them as well.
Hey, Johnny hits on every single girl that's pretty. He's hitting on a freaking woman.
I remember that scene.
In a church. It's like, hey,
do you remember when they go to rehab?
Yeah, he goes to rehab. Like, hey, how are you? It's like, oh,
hey, what's good?
He always hits on chicks, So
all the time.
What makes him? Yeah, what makes him? What makes you think that he's not going to hit on a man?
He says kicks get chicks. I'm pretty sure he says that.
All the time. But I'm going to leave you with this, So I'm going to leave this, and I really thank you for the channel. Oh, by the way, I got 36 of my friends to join your channel this past week.
I appreciate that, man.
Show. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Anyways, I'm going to leave it with this. The theory that I got is Pedro Pascal is going to show up in episode 4.
Why episode 4?
For the marriage. He's gonna stop.
Do you know, I was saying this earlier on to someone about them. My friend AJ Reacts too. He's a YouTube creator as well. He was saying we were saying, can you imagine there was a wedding fight? And then I remembered what you said about, them being like some sort of issue. But wedding so soon in season 4, I mean, that would be quite mad. And then I think if that happens, the tournament's gonna happen later on in the season then.
Right. Remember, I told you a few weeks ago that season 4, the first, probably episode 10, the first part is going to be the All Valley tournament, and then probably before that it's going to be the prom, and then in order to set up season 5, there's just going to be this conflict that when they're going to get married, and Bobby's going to marry them, and there's going to be objections, and then Allie's going to object.
Pedro Pascal.
Father.
I'm not gonna lie, but Pedro Pascal has been in everything. He's just gonna pop out. Oh man.
Yeah. So I followed his Twitter channel, and I actually asked him a question. It's like, hey, what do you think about Cobra Kai? Haven't heard anything, but I'm just shooting it out there. Anyways, hey man, congratulations! You're almost at 10K.
So close, yeah.
Yeah, man. This is a really good channel because it's very, very interactive. Not like the other channels that I'm in, but they're just garbage. This is beautiful.
I appreciate you,
man. I really don't understand how you started all of this, man. This is a crazy thing that somebody can do. Live stream, StreamYard.com. StreamYard.com was not even available like a year ago. Now it's popularized by you guys, YouTubers. And it's pretty cool. Have you ever played the new game, the new card game that
I did, but I'm disappointed with a few things. The fact that you can't play online, so I can't. If I wanted to play with you or anyone else on the stream, I can't play with you guys. It's just like a solo thing. It's like,
yeah, it would have been really cool if you played with online gamers, because You know, that's going to be like a crazy, and then there's going to be more.
Why make a game on your phone? Why make a game for phone and not have online? Like, that's dumb as fuck. Like, I'm gonna be honest. I mean, I appreciate what they've done with the game, but come on.
Trust me. You know, Fortnite made a fortune playing for online games. I mean, they're like
It was so Fortnite would be boring as fuck if you did solo. That's the point of it. It's fun online.
Exactly. It's all interactive. If they made it interactive, man, it's gonna freaking shoot through the air. But I don't think they can get.
That would get more fans, more fans of the show.
Yes,
more people be invested
absolutely.
in it. That's the crazy thing.
You know. Well, anyways, man, have a great afternoon. I love your channel. You know.
Thank you for your support, man.
Yeah, of course. You know, I donated to you a while back, even though it's like $1 US dollar. But it's something.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
Hey, man. Take care. All right. Bye-bye.
Oh, thank you, man. Take it easy, Michael. All right. Who we got? What's up, Fawad? Is that your name?
Yeah. Calm minute. So I got 2 questions.
Yo, you from the UK, bro?
Laughing? Yeah.
You're from the UK?
Yeah, I'm from the UK. Yeah.
Sick.
So I got 2 questions. So who do you like? Which season is going to be the All Valley? Which season?
Well, next season, bro. You've been watching.
No, I don't know. I probably think it'll be season 6.
Wait, you talk about the one after the next All Valley?
Yeah. I don't know which All Valley. Do you think it'll be in season 4 or season 6?
Mate, I don't think it's gonna be season 6. The next tournament is gonna be in season 4.
Yeah, but
then if they have another one after that, I'm not sure.
Oh, but
maybe one last one.
Oh,
Cobra Kai, man. Cobra Kai.
Okay.
I think because
Robbie. So you think?
Yeah, I think he'll win it, and I think it's going to be some dirty thing, like they're going to cheat. That's how they'll win, not clear cut. They won. They're going to cheat, and I think Kreese and Terry are going to be like, we've got to make sure prior to the tournament that we can get an edge on them. So they're going to cheat. I definitely think they're going to cheat. They're going to be dirty as F with the guys with the Miyagi Fang team up. Kreese is going to win in the way he can. He's not going to be showing mercy and doing it honorably. He doesn't give a shit about honor. He's going to be like, listen, motherfuckers, I'm going to go out there and show them who's boss by cheating, but not telling them why. You know, I mean, he's just going to go out there and do his thing. He's going to use Terry. He's going to get everything. He's going to make sure that is 100% a win for them. He doesn't want taking. He's had enough of taking L's, and I can see that clearly, and all of you guys can. So yeah.
Yeah, and I got another question. Like, do you think do you think who's going to be in the final? Do you think it's going to be Robbie, Sam, or
Robbie and Miguel?
No,
the final.
Should I tell you why? Should I tell you why?
I think
Robbie
Sam and
because
Sam
is
and Tori could be in the.
And like Robbie is like Johnny Lawrence's dad, so like that would be cool. Like they're doing it like
that would be cool. That I mean, and
Yeah,
also
that'd be
they've had a relationship before, so like that would be interesting. If they do Simon, Robbie in the tournament, that would be cool. I think Tori and Sam are gonna fight at the tournament though. I really want them to fight.
Yeah, like in the semis.
Yeah.
What about,
and if that's a semi, I think Sam's gonna win that.
But what about Dimitri? Like, what about Dimitri? Like,
unless Tori injures her. Dimitri, I think he'll fight Carla. I don't know what happens with Dimitri, but what if he gets injured or they injure him? I think the Cobras are going to be quite dirty, like prior to the tournament, and then I think they're going to beat up Hawk before. I think they're going to jump him. Tori, Kyla, and Robbie are going to jump him, and they're going to play very dirty, cheat, show no mercy, injure him because he's a threat and he's betrayed Cobra Kai, so you know.
Yeah, like he plays like more defensive. Yeah.
So yeah, definitely, man.
Yeah, but like in the finals, like who do you, like what do you think the point's gonna be, like for Miguel and Robbie?
Wait, what do you mean?
Like like Miguel and Robbie, like in the finals. Like who's gonna get points? Like who do you think's gonna win?
I think the ref will like kind of. I got a theory that they're obviously Terry's gonna influence the committee or like blackmail them and cheat, and maybe one of the refs is involved, and then I think it'll be interesting to see if like the ref kind of gives a point to. I think it's gonna be like not sudden death, but I actually could go to sudden death. I think it might be even, and then the point just goes to Robbie for the last one, but it might be like they cheated and then Miyagi doing Miyagi.
Yeah,
Fang,
but if Miguel,
they're going crazy.
Yeah, but if Miguel wins this, I think what's gonna happen after is Kreese will just destroy the second place trophy in Robbie in it, and then he would just choke him, and then probably Johnny
They're not
just
gonna
come
do
and
that
come
again.
out and
That's
say, let him
why would
go.
he go and nah, they're winning, bro. They can't be doing this. If Kreese takes another L, my man is not gonna just choke Robbie. He's gonna kill Robbie. If they take another L, Kreese has lived 35 extra years since the first film, and that man takes an L that big. Nah, bro, he's gonna be killing people.
Yeah.
Thanks for coming on, Fuad. I don't know if you're new to the channel, but it's good to see you, man. Thanks for coming on. It's always good to see more UK Cobra Kai fans because I'm trying to I want more people in the UK to appreciate the show because it's so good, man.
Yeah.
How did you find the show?
Yeah, I found it because Cobra Kai Kid, you did
my boy, Drew.
Yeah.
He's been doing this longer than me. He's great. He's amazing, man. Yeah.
Yeah. Got better.
All right, man. Yeah. Good to see you, man. Take care. All right, that guy was a funny one. What's up, my man? Hello? Hello. You here, dude? I think dude is not here. Let's go with this Sammy. What's up?
Yo, how are you?
What's up, man?
I'm good. How are you?
Freaking excellent, man.
Okay, I don't think only I have two questions. Do you think only their methods, or because Johnny is going through a struggle in money, so and that Miyagi-Do they're free. I think Johnny is going to be a little upset that he doesn't get any money for what he does. Depending.
Yeah, I mean that's an interesting one as well. I've heard that before a while ago, actually. How is Johnny gonna cope with if Daniel does the free training and stuff? That's something they'll probably clash with. So it would be funny to see if Johnny's kind of I need the money, man, and then the students see that, and then Daniel's like, it's not about the money. But if Daniel offers him money or says he'll pay if he needs the money badly, that'll be funny. But I think Johnny's gonna need the money, man. That's also one of the reasons why he opened a dojo. He wanted to teach more students, get the money. He needs it. I mean, anyone needs it to live. Daniel's just got a business already. That's why he doesn't need to make money for karate. But he wanted to honor that Miyagi principle of it's not about money. The training is a lot more valuable than earning money from it. It's not about the money. That's why he did free karate and stuff. So that's the thing, yeah. He doesn't want their money. He just wants to teach. He wants someone to teach. That's the sad thing with Daniel at first. He just wanted to teach someone the Miyagi stuff. That's it.
And I have another question.
What's up, man? Go for it.
Do you think Robbie and Tori will start dating? I think they would.
I think he will, yeah. That was definitely one thing I think that's going to happen in season 4. I think they'll definitely get back together. I mean, not get back together. They'll get together. Robbie and Tori.
Yeah, Tori took it easy when she saw Robbie. She was like, and remember, she told him what to tick, to sign.
I mean, yeah, she's just kind of she's influenced him and taught him a lot in Cobra Kai. Use that anger that you have and you use it use that aggression and it makes you stronger. She's teaching Robbie a lot of stuff, man. So yeah, it's definitely gonna be interesting to see their relationship going forward, man. But yeah, thanks for coming on the channel and asking that question. I loved it.
Yeah.
All right, take it easy, man.
Peace.
Damn, I love how I said I'll be half an hour. It's been an hour and a half. Fracking hell. All right, what's up? Miguel never dies. You're not Miguel, but what's up? How you doing?
Yeah, good.
Question?
Yeah. Do you think Dutch will return to Cobra Kai?
Sorry, did you say T'Challa? I'm so confused. What did you say?
Do you think Dutch?
Bro, the way you said that, the way it came in my earphone, sounded like you said T'Challa. I was like, bro, wrong universe. Dutch, yeah. See, the thing is, he was supposed to be in season 2, but unfortunately, he so Chad McQueen, the actor who plays Dutch, he basically couldn't film for Cobra Kai because he had commitments to his racing company, McQueen Racing. He's the son of Steve McQueen, if you know who that is. Yeah, basically he couldn't make it. He couldn't do filming, so he wasn't in it. But he was supposed to be in that whole scene with Johnny. You know, when he meets his friends in season 2, and they see Tommy, they see Bobby and Jimmy, and they all come back together and have a reunion. He was supposed to be there originally. But further down the line, I hope they bring him back. I just think it's a matter of time. I think it'll be amazing to see him. And sadly, rest in peace, Rob Garrison. We don't have him anymore. I feel like if you need to bring back, Dutch, it's got to be now. It really has to.
Yeah. Do you think will you interview the people like Jacob Bertrand interview?
Oh, dude, I am definitely. Okay, I'll answer this question for everyone because this is a question I get all the time. So the guys like Sholo, Jacob. I mean, I'm obviously wanting to interview them. I really want to interview them. But I just basically, it's obviously hard to get them on. They're very busy people. They're currently filming season 4. They're very big and very well-known stars. So getting them on the show is obviously difficult. But if you stick with me, you're gonna get some surprises down the line, and you're definitely gonna see something like that happen. I'm definitely gonna get them on at some point. It's just a matter of time.
Yeah. Thanks for having me.
No, what do you say?
Thanks for having us. Thanks.
Oh, there's 2 of you. Oh, okay, cool. Well, I appreciate you.
Laughing because of the comments in the private chat. That's why.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't see any of them. Yeah, I didn't know what was said. I thought it was something funnier than that. Anyway, good to meet you guys. You sound really young, by the way. So
Yeah.
it's good to see young lads into Cobra Kai. Sorry, what do you say?
From UK.
Oh, you're from the UK. Represent, bro. Represent.
Yeah.
Yeah, thanks for coming on, and it was nice to meet you, boys.
Can I ask one more question? Just
all right, quick one.
If you had the chance, what was it called again? Oh yeah, if you had the chance to be on Cobra Kai, which character would you be, and which character would you fight?
I'll be Miguel, and I would fight Robbie.
Okay. Thanks for having us on.
Thanks.
All right, take care, guys. See you. I'll catch you on another one. Yeah.
Bye. Yeah. Bye.
All right, take care.
Thanks.
Okay, who's this? Gacho Pants. That's a very good name. Well, he left. Guys, look how close we are. Actually, you know what? That's too small. Hold up. I'm gonna try and do something better. Hold up. Application window. Okay, guys. Sorry. Be patient with me, please. Be patient. Here we go. You guys see that? 100. Is that 112 we need? 112 subscribers. We need 112 of you. So, guys, if you're new to the channel and you're still in the stream, subscribe right now. And let's make sure we can at least get to 9,900 by the end of the stream. Imagine how amazing that would be. Guys, honestly, I'm going to read some comments now because no one's joined the stream. But what I will do is I'm going to zoom in on this so you guys can see clearly. How does it look now for you guys? Oh, much better. Kira, what's up? Kira, I'm surprised you didn't come into the chat. You always try and participate. I don't know, it's been a while. Sammy boy, of course, Sam. I'm sure you'll have him soon, Shamoon. Yeah, I definitely will. Hulk will get jumped by Cobra Kai and Chosen will come out. Chosen helping. That would be interesting, but that's if he's in the valley. I was no. Don't be nervous. I don't make you nervous, do I? If you guys want to join, okay, this is last few people. You guys can come in. I've got a few other people that just joined, but if you want to ask something, now's your chance. Tracy probably will be manipulated by Terry. Yeah, probably. Can I get yeah? Oh my god. Nah, I ain't doing that, man. Subscribe to the channel. Thank you, John. Kira, come on. Don't be shy. Okay. Miyagi Fang never dies. What's up? Hello? Hello? Are you there? Okay, I don't know what was happening there. All right, guys. If no one else is going to join, I'm going to end this right now because I feel like we've gone through a lot. Join the stream. Hoya. Who's this? Hoya? Okay. Let's get... Yeah, what's up, my man? I saw you came earlier on, but you didn't say anything. Hello? YBY Thunder, you there, bro? Are
Hello?
you there? Hello? What's up, man?
What's up, man?
I don't know. He keeps... come back in the stream. Something was wrong. I couldn't hear you. Kreese, what's up?
Hello?
What's up?
Hi.
How you doing?
I'm doing fine. My question is, do you think Terry Silver will change like his ways?
Maybe. I mean, they will show you some character development from him because they don't want to just show you a scary Terry. They want to show you as like a deeper version of the character, and they did that with Kreese. You got his backstory. I think with Terry they're going to do the same. But yeah, it'll be interesting to see what they do with Terry. You know, I'd like to see more on like I want to see a lot more from Terry's perspective in the sense that you know, he's might have been like an evil guy, but he's actually got a lot of depth to him, you know, like Kreese does. So I would like to see something like that. It would be pretty cool.
Yeah.
Okay, but yeah, if that's your question, yeah, it's a good question, man. Thanks for coming on.
Thanks for helping me.
No worries. What the hell is that? No Mercy mashups. What's up? What's up? What's
Hey,
up? What's
man,
up?
it's great to be back. How you doing?
Pretty good, bro. What's your question?
So my question is, who do you think is the strongest fighter in Cobra Kai?
Strongest fighter. Do you mean in terms of skill or strength? Literally strength.
I'd say skill.
Skillful. It's got to be between Daniel and Johnny. They're the most experienced fighters. But if you're talking about the younger characters, Hawk, Miguel, Robbie, they're very skillful. Then Sam and Tori. That's a difficult question. It's hard to say. I would say, yeah, out of the youngsters, maybe Miguel, because he's learned a lot of different techniques and like he still beat Carla, even though he wasn't at his best. And then Robbie's close as well. He's very skillful. And then for the adults, Daniel, Johnny, and even like maybe Chosen, because Chosen was so good. He beat Daniel like it was nothing. So I would like to see more and stuff like that. I think we'll see down the line who is really skillful. I'm wondering what Terry's going to be like. But yeah, man, that's a great question.
Yeah, after all these years, Terry still has to be like, in shape and still
Yeah, definitely,
a skilled
man.
fighter.
Exactly. I really want to see that. And crazy enough, he's younger than Ralph Macchio by like a few months. And like in Karate Kid 3, it looked like Ralph Macchio was younger than Terry. It's crazy, I know. It's nuts.
I know, it's really weird.
Thanks for coming on, man. Take it easy, all right? It's good to see you again.
All right, good to see you too. Hope you get to 10K, man.
Appreciate you, man. Let's get that. Let's get that 10K. Okay. Oh, Kira, you actually joined. What's up?
Yeah, hi. I'm good, thanks.
How are you?
Oh yeah, I'm good.
Oh, I'm
thanks.
pretty
What about
good.
you? That's
Yeah,
good.
I'm all good. I'm chilling.
Yeah. Sorry for not joining earlier. I was just like nervous because I don't know why I get
That's
nervous
all right.
whenever I talk to people.
Nah,
But
it's totally fine.
yeah, anyway, so my question is, if you could meet a cast member from Cobra Kai, who would it be and why?
I want to meet them all, to be honest. Ralph, Johnny, William, Billy. Like like even like Courtney, the Mary Payton, Cholo, Jacob, Tanner. I would like to meet everyone, but if I had to say someone in particular, this is so difficult because I would love to meet Ralph and Billy, like straight up, and Martin.
Yeah.
That's a difficult one. I would say all of them, but as of right now, if I was like to fully meet one of them, I would probably say gotta be like someone my age, maybe like Sholo or Jacob. Because they're
Yeah.
like literally the same age as me, pretty much. So like I just feel like it would be cool to know them as like who they are and just kind of vibe, talk to each other, get to know each other. And I also just want to see if it'll be funny if Sholo actually agrees with the whole "I look like Miguel" thing. I just want to see if he actually thinks that.
Yeah.
But no, actually, if it wasn't Sholo, yeah, I mean, some of the like Mary or Peyton would be pretty cool, or even Hannah that plays Moon. It'll be quite cool to meet one of them. I mean, that's a tough question because I want to meet them
Yeah.
all. It have
So-
to be one of the bigger guys though, like straight off the bat, because they've done so much. So I would be talking to them about a lot, like Ralph and Billy, like either one. At first, I wouldn't mind whoever. Just it's more of like shit. I'm meeting the guys from Cobra Kai. Like that's the experience I'm gonna have. So
Yeah.
I just hope they come to London at some point because obviously COVID's been pretty bad over here, so they haven't had any like Comic Cons or meetups running at the moment. So I just hope we do get them like later this year, maybe prior to season 4. So kind of like I can like go and meet them kind of thing. That'd be really cool.
Yeah, I'd love that as well because obviously I'm from the UK, so
Where about?
I don't really want to say specifically, but like
I know, of course not. Yeah.
England somewhere. Yeah.
I live in like south, so like I'm obviously London's not far from me.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean London's like the place. So I hope they really do they like definitely do meetups and stuff. Yeah, that'd be really cool. Have you met any of the cast yourself?
No, the closest I've ever gotten to meeting them is getting noticed by Mary on Instagram a while ago. I think she reposted my story or something. That's about the closest I'll ever get.
Oh, that's really cool. When
Yeah.
are you gonna be like back on Insta? Because I remember you said you were gonna like take a break and stuff.
Yeah, so currently I'm at college and it's just kind of stressful because I have a lot of work to do. So I'd probably
Yeah.
say around the end of May or in June when I'll finish, I'll probably come back. I mean,
There'll be a lot more on Cobra Kai then as well. So like
Yeah.
that's a good thing.
I accidentally reactivated my account the other day because I wanted to log into my other account, like my personal one, and then it logged me back into that. I was like, shit. And now I can't like deactivate it until like a whole another week. So
Oh
yeah,
damn.
it's kind of annoying, but I'm trying not to use it.
Yeah, I actually was thinking of taking a break on Instagram, like especially like with all the so much stuff's been going on, and like I just want to take a break from it. It's kind of like all the negativity from social media, you know.
Yeah.
It's like it's a lot, like especially during lockdown and all that. You got that, so you just want to go on your phone. But it's good you
Exactly.
doing your work, like focusing on college, not worrying about
Yeah.
social media and all that. Yeah, it's hard because I'm a YouTuber and I need to stay in touch and look on what's going on and be up to date. But that's
Yeah.
more for like my creating, not really for like personal kind of thing. But yeah, great to have you on, by the way. Thanks for asking me.
Yeah, great to
good
talk to
questions.
you.
Yeah, good to see you, and I'll catch you next time.
Yeah. Bye.
Take care.
You too.
All right. Cobra Kai rules. What's up, man?
What
You
type
good?
of character would you play if you were on Cobra Kai?
I love that they use Google Translate something. I would probably pick. I said this earlier on, but I wouldn't mind playing Miguel or Robbie. One of those kind of characters with depth. I really understand their perspectives. It's very relatable. Would love to play Johnny though. Just being that badass, doesn't give a shit kind of guy. I'd love to see that. Yeah, that'd be really cool. That's a good question. Are you gonna do like another Google Translate response as in a way of saying bye, or do you want me to just leave? Or do you want me to just kick you out? I don't know. I'm gonna wait and see if he does like a response. So Cobra Kai rules. Is he gonna do that? You gonna do a response?
Thanks for responding.
All right, cool. Take care, man. Okay. Alfred. Oh my god. Hello?
Hello?
That's so loud. Do you have a question? No? Okay, I'll just. Hello?
Hi.
Hi, how's it going?
Good.
Good
Do
to hear.
you think Terry Silver will he change sides?
Oh, that's cute. I don't think he will change sides. No, because remember he's an evil person. He doesn't like Daniel, and I don't think he'll be on their side. I think he's going to be in Cobra Kai, and he's going to stick with that. You know.
Excuse me.
What?
I meant Tori.
No, you said Terry.
Yeah, I meant Tori.
Oh, you meant Tori. I thought you said Terry.
Yeah.
Tori could. I think she might like finally become friends with Sam at some point and like kind of realize she's been destructive and like she's been picking on her rather than more than Sam's picking on her. So yeah, I think further down the line, hopefully they will. They'll put everything, they'll put everything to the side and stuff.
Thank you.
All right. Well, thanks for coming on. Literally thought they said Terry. Smith.
Yo, what's up, man?
Wait, what did you say?
What's up, man?
Bro, you sound like so quiet. I couldn't hear. What's up? How you doing?
I'm good, man.
What do you want, man? I mean, what's your question?
Have you seen? I think Hawk's hair color is gonna be purple.
Yeah, bro, I did a video on that. It's gonna be purple, but I think it'll be red and then it'll turn to purple like mid-season, like he did in season 1 and season 2, where I went from blue and then went to red.
Yeah, on Jacob's TikTok page, I saw he took off his hat because he was in his limited edition, but he didn't show his hair. I could see the purple because he had his hat back way.
Yeah, and like that was the Monopoly events thing where he was doing signings. That's for the UK as well. He basically had to hide it, I think, just to prevent like people going crazy. But people were definitely going to see that. I think he just hoped that it wouldn't go out and no one would notice, but everyone noticed because someone saw it. But yeah, man. Yeah, that's really. I was going to be an interesting one to see him with purple hair. It's going to be cool.
Yeah, one more thing. I think Kreese is gonna send some of the Cobra Kai's to beat up Hawk or something.
I think so as well. I think they're going to get revenge because he betrayed them in a way. So it would be interesting. And I'd like to see, that kind of Kreese is going. We need to show him why betraying Cobra Kai was bad, and then he's going to send maybe Tori or the others might just do it themselves. Maybe more Kreese doesn't even organize it. It's just Tori and like she gets Kyler and Robbie involved because they kind of have vendetta on Hawk. So, again, Tori will probably influence people. She's very good at that. So, yeah.
Yeah, man.
All right, take it easy, Smith.
Yeah.
All right, guys. I'm actually gonna call it there. It's been nearly 2 hours. Damn. Thank you all for coming on. I know some of you, I think, tried to come on, but like, there's some issues. But we'll get you on next time. All right. Also, this is a very good question. And Kira, thank you so much for saying that. That's awesome. Well, I'm glad you enjoyed it. And Sam, you're the man. Imagine someone leaks Hawk's purple hair without the hat. Well, that'd be crazy. They'd get fired, defo. You're on the comments. Who's your least favorite character? CKN, is there a way I can become a mod with that? Oh, you know what? I was going to make certain people mods because I realized I don't really have a lot. And a lot of the people who are members, I need to make Sam a mod because you just joined. A lot of the people that have been part of my channel, I haven't really seen them recently. I don't know if it's the time and stuff, and I've made them mods, but I feel like you don't need to be a member to be a mod now. I guess I'll make you a mod if I think you've been active enough to be involved in streams. Like I'll make a few people mods because I actually want to start getting more of you guys involved in that way. Because if there is someone, you know, being a bit disruptive, you guys can like ban them and like remove them or people without spam. So what I'll do is I'm gonna have a look and see which guys in the stream really participate. And if you are already a member, I have to add you anyway. So yeah, it just makes it easier that way. Let's have a look. What you need to do is, if you want me to be if you want to be a moderator, you need to send me the link to your channel because I can't add you as an admin either way. Either way, then. But yeah, if you guys could, if Sam, because you're not a member, if you could do that, that'd be great. But yeah, if you send me a link to your channel, No Mercy Mashups, I can make you one. Everyone, yeah, take care, Kira. Take care, Mega Cloud. Lisa, thank you for joining. I'm Rogue. Take care. Send it to you. Yeah, send it to my email. Email me, guys. The email me your link, I think it is, or whatever. And yeah. And do you know why Robbie didn't go to House Fight in season 3? Because he's probably just joined with Kreese, and I don't think Tori told I don't think she told him to come, but I just think he was occupied with Kreese, so that's probably why. Who are you interviewing next? You'll see. I'll put an announcement up soon. I have something awesome to come, but I can't say anything yet because obviously I've got to wait for an update and then we'll go from there. Guys, literally email me at cobrasham2020@gmail.com. My email is in the description, and email me your channel link. So copy and paste your channel link when you go on your YouTube channel. Even if you don't have one, I just need the channel link so then I can make you a moderator because that's the way it works. So yeah, guys, thank you for tuning in tonight. I had such a blast. I love doing these. It just gets more and more fun talking to you guys, and I really appreciate your support, all the donations, participation. I just love the fact that you guys are so keen on getting involved. All right, man, I'll do that. Thanks for having me. You're welcome, and thank you for that. You guys are awesome, and I appreciate all of you being involved. Make sure to subscribe to Cobra Kai Nation if you want to see more content and news on Cobra Kai, and of course some interviews. And you'll see these on a weekly basis every Sunday at 7 p.m. GMT. So if you just found me today, subscribe, turn on notifications so you don't miss any of these streams. And as soon as I go live, you'll get a notification. So yeah, you'll be pretty much the first one on the stream. How cool is that? But anyway, guys, I'm going to go. Thank you again for joining. And I'm signing off now. See you later, guys.